Everybody in the 313, put your manufacturing hands up and follow me, because we're going to season 3 of Road Trippin' with Steve.
From the rocks and rivers, all across the city skyline, the world's much bigger than you may have realized. So let's go. It's a beautiful day. We're getting back on the road. All the places you'll go, road tripping with Steve.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to season 3 of Road Trippin' with Steve. We are in Detroit, and we are on our way to Stellantis. They have about 900 robots, which honestly is really hard to believe, but you know what? I'm gonna take their word for it and safely get around this road construction. And, well, let's get safely parked and then see what they're all about. Stellantis. Hey, Fred.
Welcome, Steve. Welcome to Detroit Assembly Complex, Jefferson.
Thank you so much. I'm ready to see some Mopar magic. So tell me about this place.
So this plant was built in 1991. We have approximately 3 million square feet. We've built over 7 million vehicles, and we built the Dodge Durango as well as the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Very cool. I appreciate being here. Let's get right to it.
All right, let's go.
This is awesome. I've never been in an automotive facility like this. So this is the first time. This is a genuine first time. Again, I've never been in a place that's been pushing this much metal.
And this is the very beginning of the shop. This is the underbody framing system.
Okay.
This is where the car starts, right here. And this is our dash system that integrates into the vehicle. So that is our underbody system, and that's the beginning of the Durango and the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Okay, so there's so much metal running through here that there's actually like traffic lights.
Yeah, you really need it. Traffic lights, mirror balls. It's very important. You have to pay attention to everything that's going on around you. And the drivers in the high-low, you can see the size of this material. They're at a disadvantage to see people. They can't see you coming, so you have to obey the rules of staying in your aisles.
Yeah.
Because they stay out of those aisles.
So what are we watching right here?
So you're seeing right now is the Framer 1, where the side aperture is going to be attached, and then the roof bows are laid across. There's 3 or 4 of them. They'll roll in here in a free state, and then they're going to come into this line and they're going to be welded.
Okay.
So you can see right here this welding process.
So when you talk about these roof bows are in a free state, they're like just snapped in place right now.
Just sitting on top
and
of
they're waiting
tabs.
to be welded.
Correct.
And then they're going to roll in here.
There's a geometry fixture that will place everything where it's supposed to be, geometrical position to the vehicle.
Okay.
And then those robots are going to come in and weld.
Gotcha. And those robots back there, they just placed the roof bows in position.
Correct. This
Very
sequence here,
cool.
in the very first station, you have 4 sealer robots. They apply structural adhesive as well as masked adhesive for sound deadening. And
Gotcha.
they apply that, then the apertures get attached, then the roof blows get set on top. So this is Framer 2. This is where the outer skin that was built up, the outer apertures, right and left hand, get attached. You can see it sets it in place,
Holy
it tabs
cow.
it, but it's not geometrically set yet until it goes into that fixture. It's going to secure it in the tooling. This vehicle is then going to go into that station. It's going to get geometrically set in position, and then we'll do additional welding. Wow. But you really get the feeling that you're in the machine right here, right?
I think one of the coolest things is you mentioned as we were walking up here, your 3 rocket scientists that are like your best guys. Like, there are so many robots here right now, and they're all like not even operated. I'd say just like, you know, they're managed by 3 dudes. All right, Fred, so where are we now?
So right now we're at an inspection area, and I want to introduce you to Shamira Thedford. She's our lead supervisor in the body shop, and she's going to explain this process to you.
So here we have our weld audit station. Team 8 in the body shop.
Okay.
All right, so we have 9 teams. They're our weld audit team. What we do here is we check the welds, which are considered spot welds here at this station.
Gotcha.
We check the welds here for our aperture lines. So this
Okay.
is our right-hand outer. A lot of our welds, we check them with the RSWA boxes,
Right.
which is our resistance spot welding analyzer. It
Okay.
checks all the ultrasounds for the different welds that we have in our lines.
It does ultrasound?
Ultrasound.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so Kyra's here Kyra's gonna walk you through this. This is Kyra Bowen. She's our
Nice to meet you,
our
Kyra.
weld tech.
So, Kyra, tell me about some of the tools you use here and show us what we're inspecting.
Okay, so this is the RSWA box, and what we do is inspecting the welds. It's an ultrasound.
Okay.
So if I'm at the A post of the vehicle, so this is the A post,
Okay.
and I would take my gel and I would find the weld. You have to do a setup on the metal, and then come back and then you would check the weld.
Gotcha.
And then it would give me the size of the weld. So if the minimum nugget size is 5.0, long as I'm at a 5.0, if it's come out at 6.8, I'm good to go.
And so you put gel on it just like an actual,
Just like when you're
like a
doing
human ultrasound.
There you go.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Can I do one of these?
No, you don't have no gloves on.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Safety first.
Safety first.
Thank you so much, Kyra. I
No problem.
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.
Now we're headed to the end of final assembly, where they drive the cars off of the assembly line, and sadly, where we're coming to the end of the episode.
So, Steve, right here is the end of the line for the vehicles.
Gotcha.
This is where vehicles are going to roll off final. They've been inspected, they've passed, and they're going to get ready for a little bit of more testing, but then
Sure.
on to the dealerships.
Do you guys do a little bit of dyno testing to like check everything internally on
right
the
here
engine?
is our rolls.
Okay.
Right, you can see it.
Oh, gotcha. I see them pulling up.
Right here is, there's about 70 stations all the way back to where we showed you the tires getting put on.
Right.
So there's a lot of small trim pieces that get put on here.
How many? 7 or 70?
About 70.
Wow.
From here back to there is about 70
That
stations.
wasn't very far for 70 stations. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Fred, thank you so much for having me. This was a real treat.
I'm glad you came.
Oh my God, it's like seeing all that Mopar magic happening. So thank you so much again. I really can't thank you enough.
No, you're welcome.
See you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe. Well, how about that, guys? How fun was Stellantis? I have a confession to make. That was my first time at an automotive production facility, and I thought they were being hyperbolic when they said more than 900 robots actually working, like not just standing there. There's a lot of companies that I get to work with, that I'm blessed to work with, that love to say that they are very company culture forward, and that's their biggest pride. But Stellantis didn't need to say that at all, because it was apparent. They kind of wear that on their sleeve. Is really something special. Yeah.
How much do you enjoy working?
I love working with my film crew. What do they do? What did they do now? What you worded that as if you guys did something bad. What happened? Are you sure? Am I gonna find something out and the ride back to the hotel? Okay. I love my film crew.